one thing you have to give the Chinese Communist Party credit for is when they infiltrate something, they infiltrate all the way to the bone. I mean, this all started back in 2017. I was a big radio enthusiast, and I spent a lot of years in the U.S. military during the Cold War. And I used to like the Voice of America project, where the Voice of America would transmit into communist countries and try to put a voice of freedom. Well, here, when Miles Guo was on the Voice of America, they cut his mic off. Explain that a little bit. This is a deep infiltration.
Yeah, and it's all about the money and business ties within communist China, because the head of the Voice of America, Amanda Bennett, her husband, John Graham, who happens to be the chairman and CEO of Washington Post, and she happens to have a big business called Kaplan International, relying on CCP's special approval or support in communist China. So all it takes is for CCP to place a phone call to the head of any institution in this country to shut down all the dissidents' voice. And this is why the SEC shut down the Chinese dissidents' GTV platform, because GTV is a great investment opportunity for all the Chinese dissidents to form our own platform. It's just like you have your Win to Pray show. We want to have our own platform so that our voice will not be censored by the big tech in Silicon Valley and by Twitter, by Facebook, and by Google. And SEC, you know, they took the order from the CCP and they shut us down. And they took all of our money, and still our money is being withheld by the SEC. It's not with Mr. Miles Guo, yet they blame Mr. Miles Guo for fraud. At the same time, over the years, the SEC has allowed hundreds of the CCP's state-owned enterprises to be listed in the U.S. stock market to scam millions and millions of American investors' money. And when the CCP's stock market collapsed, it's leaving the American investors like holding a bunch of worthless stocks in their 401k or public pension fund. I mean, that's what SEC has been doing the whole time.